yet another edition of This Week in 5 Minutes News Bulletin on Ghanadistricts TV. In this edition, we'll bring you stories from Ghana and some events on the international scene. But you can also visit Ghanadistrict.com for more of these stories. My name is Mawina Wakati. Now the headlines. Coming up, MCE for West Mamprusi said agriculture has the potential to employ the youth. Also, Adentan MCE calls for waste segregation for effective waste management. Traders call for redevelopment of the Asokore-Mampong market. And Setra Farm Plains DCE promises to flush out herdsmen. And in international news, death toll keep rising as rescue efforts continue in Turkey and Syria earthquake. Please stay, don't go away. Now the news in details. The Municipal Chief Executive for West Mamprusi, Sahaku Arimiyao Basintale, said agriculture has the potential of employing the teeming unemployed youth.
Through the planting for food and jobs, most of the youth have now moved in. And what we are also trying to do is that this dry season farming that we are putting in place, especially with the coming of the multipurpose dam, there will be an acre of about 20,000 acres available for the youth.
Waste segregation, according to the Municipal Chief Executive for Adentan, Daniel Ninoy Adumwa, is a major step towards dealing with waste management. As such, it is important to imbibe the culture among the citizenry, and the Municipal Assembly is already pushing this agenda among its people.
The waste that we collect from our homes, we end up sending to landfill sites. It contains materials that are recyclable. It contains materials that ferment. We can actually exclude those things from what can go to landfill sites. If you have organic material that goes into a particular container, that is what can ferment. You get the point? And then you can collect that one regularly. Paper, wood, and other things. In certain areas, they collect glass and metals also. Now, if you can segregate the plastics, which in most instances form about 40 to 50% of the bulk of the waste that we have, and you segregate them, how much waste are we now putting out there? It means the truck that is collecting the waste can collect more. Traders at Asokore-Mampong market in the Ashanti region have made a passionate appeal to the Assembly to redevelop their markets to help salvage their businesses.
Municipal pa wa ha yedwani baby kura municipal ni wakura ma hunu se dwa kama market ne enye ready ni ntine niam bebre wo a ebinim to obi oba obusa niam ba ko no anye bia odane ni ade kura woto no se bia opebe niam be nan na mienu no obusa no anye bia otimi sa adane nani esako.
Still in the Ashanti region, the District Chief Executive for Setra Farm Plains, Suleimana Hamidu, says the Assembly is not relenting on its efforts to flush out nomadic herdsmen whose illegal activities are taking a toll on farming in the area.
And a panel being manakudidi, and you marry no canaba boom, and Brano sanity, baby. But Fulani way come, almost the one quite the anajo. Into Queen no befino, and you marino. No, anajo, their bonus were full. Into identify Oma, ye no motin. Now, Oma nomadics na, Omode, it drew what be a 3 months, no more 4 months, no more ban. And the answers ye flash on.
And in international news, rescue efforts continue in Turkey and Syria following Monday's devastating earthquake that hit the two countries. The death toll is reported to have reached over 15,000, while many are said to be unaccounted for. Turkey is said to be the hardest hit, recording the highest casualties. This brings us to the end of This Week in 5 Minutes News Bulletin on Ghanadistricts TV. For more information, you can interact with us on our various social media handles at Ghanadistricts or visit Ghanadistrict.com. My name is Mawina Wakati. See you same time next week.